Hey everybody, I'm Raymond.
Hey everybody, I'm Ken.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're two drunk brothers in a garage. So we decided to maybe try a
YouTube channel.
there you go, because we drink.
We drink and we like to fix things and just dabble in a little bit of everything.
That's
and
right.
we like to drink.
And we like to drink. Can't stress that enough. We are, neither one of us are mechanics. We were raised by a mechanic. Our father was a transmission mechanic in Michigan for quite a few decades. We are obviously both Michiganders.
Michigan transplants. We now live in Alaska.
The great white north. Just gluttons for punishment. No sunny beaches here. Yeah, so we have been kicking around names for a potential YouTube channel name, and we decided on
Two Drunk Brothers Garage.
And that's kind of where we're at. Ken's garage here is a external shop, and
Okay, guys, so we're back. We got interrupted by a phone call. Today we're at my shop. And we can do a little tour of it, show you around it.
show you some of the potential projects you'll
Yep.
see coming up. It's not always going to be mechanic work. Could be, we have some plans on Kenny's property here for moving a shed.
Yep.
Building a concrete slab for it and making his yard a little bit bigger for the backyard.
Yeah, bigger for the backyard.
We have projects in the back. One that might be coming up here soon, an old snowmobile. Maybe we'll traipse out there and take a look at that.
Yeah, old Yamaha Snow Machine, yeah.
What else we got out there?
We have a trailer that we're gonna make into a car hauler trailer. We're gonna wood deck it and
we
put it up for sale when we're done.
Exactly, we're gonna build it because it's probably not gonna work good as a car hauling trailer.
But it will be good. You could haul snow machines and
utility trailer.
It'll be a utility trailer, definitely.
Yep, definitely. And this is where you guys will probably see most of our video, only because I think this is 40 by 44 shot.
32 by 44.
32 by 44. Yep. Most of the stuff we have out here, we have a few things. We got a parts washer, a little parts washer. It's a Harbor Freight special, but up here we don't have Harbor Freight. Yeah. We have a place called AIH that kind of sells similar stuff. And
we got a lot of tools, got air compressors, welders. So we
pretend. We pretend like we're mechanics.
Yeah, we pretend.
And we'll put disclosures up to make sure you guys realize that we are not professionals.
Right, yeah.
We're morons. We do some pretty stupid stuff. So just don't do what we do.
Yeah.
But
we'll try to do the best way to fix something on a vehicle if you don't want to spend a bunch of money.
Yeah, maybe you guys will learn something. Who knows?
Yeah.
It might not be the best way. It'll be our way, which we think our way is always the right way, and it's not. You might even get some of that between him and I, because we'll both be doing something and think that his way is the right way when it should really be mine. But,
right? Yeah.
who knows? Yeah. We'll see how this goes, but. The real big reason that we decided to maybe film some of this is maybe it'll help us complete projects.
Yeah, we got a lot of projects that need to be completed.
Yeah, right over here in the corner of the shop behind us used to be a 81 Chevy two-wheel drive short bed truck that I bought an LS motor and bought an extra cab and an extra bed and a whole nother rolling frame with a small block Chevy and everything, and that only sat around for
10 years.
No, I bought it in 03 and sold it in 2020. So it sat around for 17 years and I never touched it. So that project went out the wayside. I had to get some of the stuff out of the shop so I could add more stuff into it. I only have a 2-car oversized 2-car garage
right
at
now.
my house. You guys will probably see that. We'll do a tour of there because we do a lot of our drinking over there because he's got to drive by there on his way home from work. So don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink
Ever.
and drive. Yeah.
Don't do what we do.
So we'll grab the camera and just
Let's
pan
do a tour.
around.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'll go around and show you a little bit of the shop.
By the way, the world's greatest running back on the wall there behind my brother Ken.
Yeah. All right. So anyways, we'll start here.
Most important thing.
There's the beer fridge.
Beer fridge. This actually we bought an old travel trailer that was converted into a fair booth. Long story short, but this was in it. That's now the beer fridge, and we'll show you the base of this trailer coming up. But this has been bounced around garage to garage for a while.
So there's some of the toolboxes. Got a hefty duty wood cabinet back here for storage. We have a flam locker. Keep all of our flammables in. Got some other shelving over here that's really gonna eventually go away.
Maybe even this cleaning up his shop here and getting some of this stuff put away too.
Yeah. And we got a poker table underneath the green there. Got some other wood in the corner.
We're both pretty much pack rats too. We don't throw anything away, which is not good sometimes.
Right. We got engine hoist. Got nuts and bolts bin. Not totally full yet. Got cutting torches. And so all this wood over here, this is gonna be for that utility trailer we were talking about. The decking.
It's 2-inch rough sawn cottonwood. Cottonwood flex is pretty good. There'll be 8 foot wide is what we decided to cut that down.
Yeah,
down to
8 foot wide. In my truck, of course. We got some other. We do have one project in here. Eventually, I got this old air compressor. I got it for the tank to hook up to the smaller to hold more air. Got the air lines and more air compressors. Yard tools. Everybody has yard tools. Ramps, ladders. There's the parts washer. Another toolbox. Stand-up drill. Then we collect license plates and road signs. Memorabilia stuff also. And the garage never is totally clean, but it's workable. It's a lived-in garage. We got other stuff down here. There's another project for another vehicle. Put a transmission in a vehicle soon.
That's a 4L65? 4L60.
4L60, I think.
4L60. We got a buddy that's going into his S10 pickup.
Yep.
One of those things that's been talked about.
Some die-cast cars that I collect, and Ray is a big collector of them. He's got quite a few hundred of them.
Yeah, they're fun to collect.
Yeah. And welder, squares, levels. So, I didn't put my boots on. So now we're gonna go outside and we'll show you a couple of the projects that we got out here.
So the forklift we bought from our brother-in-law. He moved out of the state and bought it specifically just to move some 3,000-pound batteries that I had to sell.
And I got my daughter's 2010 Kia Forte that we need to get running again, and hopefully eventually to sell it.
I'm gonna take the phone over Ken didn't put on his snow boots, so I'm gonna traipse out. We just had a good 10 inches, 10 inches that fell down on top of probably another 8 or 10 that was already here. So there's a little bit of.
We're gonna have a white Christmas this year.
Definitely a white Christmas. So this is that flatbed double axle 7,500 or 3,500 pound axles that we're gonna deck and just make it into a utility trailer. This is the Yamaha Snowmobile. I can't remember the year on it. It's not 70s, I don't think. I think it's 80s. It's an air-cool Yamaha, nicknamed Smokey Joe. You guys will get a chance to probably see that. This is a pile of stuff here we want to move out of the back of his shop. And right here we got a yard barn around the corner that we want to pour a concrete slab back here and get the yard barn. Use the roof and 3 walls to just use the back wall of the shop for the 4th wall.
Yep.
And that's the yard barn right there. So the tall side of that yard barn would be up against the back side of his shop.
I ran out of green paint when I was painting, so I just didn't get no farther painting it.
And then here we got another trailer that
It's pretty rough.
Pretty rough, got given to me. We're gonna put it on Craigslist for, I don't know, $50 OBO. Come get it, come drag it out. It's got a couple axles on it, but needs some tires. We are a collector of
Stuff.
junk
Stuff.
Cheers,
Cheers, brother.
Yes, we really do drink a lot. It's wintertime in Alaska.
Yeah.
There isn't a whole lot to do, guys. Well, snowmobile and everything. We do have another sled that you guys may see on the channel. But we just wanted to kind of wrap it up with just a quick introductory, well, I don't know about quick, but introduce ourselves, see if we can put out some content that maybe you guys enjoy or
watch and follow and maybe learn something on how to do something, how not to do something, maybe if we do something wrong.
Probably a lot more of not doing something.
But just get a kick out of stuff we do.
Yep. And we're gonna do this journey together. He's I don't know if we mentioned this, I'm the younger, better looking one. I'm actually the baby out of 5. We have 3 other siblings, another brother, and 2 older sisters. And
I'm number 4.
Yeah, they live in various other places, traipse around out there. But anyhow, guys, we'll put out some content, and if you guys like it, stay tuned.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, guys, we're back. We're over at Ray's garage, which we're gonna call the Drinker's Garage. We will do some drinking over my shop, but that's the working garage. Like we said in previous clip of this video, obviously we're filming in 2 different locations, obviously 2 different garages, but we most of the time we not a whole lot of room. We'll give you a little tour of this here. It's just a kind of an oversized 2-car garage. It's big enough to fit a crew cab truck, and we'll show you that. But most of the time we just have a few beers here, BS. Might film a little bit of something here. I mean, simple stuff, tire changes between winter and summer tires. Don't know about where everybody is, but in the state of Alaska, we're allowed to run studded tires in the winter, and we can show you that. They're just little tiny carbide steel, not quite a screw, but they go in and they got holes in the rubber tires, and then they mount in there, and they do come out eventually as the tire gets worn. They will come out.
But little stuff like that, oil changes, tire changeovers and stuff, that's kind of what I do here. Most of anything else that we do, massive.
Big stuff will be done up in my shop.
Yep. So we'll stop this here. We'll get it flipped around, and I'll give you a little tour of my home garage. This is 2-car attached. So like yesterday at Ken's garage, we'll start off with the important thing in the garage, and that's the beer fridge. And yeah, that's mostly what it is.
Some food, but
some food. Freezer, obviously. Extra storage, freezer storage for the house, but mostly the drinker's fridge. I do have some die-cast cars like over at Ken's. Obviously, you guys might be able to tell what our favorite automobile is, as those are all mostly the same year. I got a couple action figures up there, Barry on the left and old Joey Heisman on the right. I do have also license plates up around the garage from various cities. I have a lot of stuff packed in this garage because I'm a pack rat. My little tiny Honda Civic that I stole. We'll talk about that maybe in another video. I got a heck of a deal on it. I couldn't pass it up. Not really a foreign type guy, but foreign car guy, but it's been a good little rig. And then my wife and I's 05 Duramax. I bought this truck new in 2004. Autographed Barry Sanders jersey. Autographed Calvin Johnson when he set the receiving yard record that my son got me for Christmas one year. Just some more memorabilia, signs. I'm a Navy vet. Kenny's an Army vet. Some more die cast and everything. That's our dad, his 70th birthday party. We bought him a racing thing to PIR down in Phoenix. He had a great time. But the workbench stuff, like I said, we collect stuff. That's the only way to say it. Here's one of the projects coming up. I'm not going to open this box, but this is a set of bed cross-member kits for my 05 Duramax here. I don't know if this is going to pick it up, but they're pretty rotten out. They're rusty, I guess that's the problem with these. This truck's, it's a truck. It needs some TLC. But that's the drinker's garage here. These tools are actually our dad's when he was mechanicking, and we just recently got these pulled up here this past year.
50 plus years old.
50, yeah, tools. He wrenched for a lot of years. A bunch of it's Mac tools, Snap-on tools. This is just a small portion of the stuff that he kept when he retired, and he's no longer able to wrench, so we inherited them. Summer tires for the Duramax, and then I'll do a close-up here and show you guys the studded tires. These are the little carbide, and I don't know if when they build these tires, if they heat them up and then melt them into the rubber, or if they're screw-in, but they have little points on them. These are second season on these. They're getting a little wore down. I don't feel the need for studded tires on a four-wheel drive vehicle. But my wife feels more comfortable with it, so it's good. This is her daily driver. We'll take you out. Got to end with Barry there. We'll take you out and show you a project that we're gonna be doing, hopefully, and you guys will see on this channel. Kenny ran the door up there for me. There's his, that's not even his daily driver. So we got a little bit less snow than he's got over at his place. But right there, underneath there, is that's an 85 Blazer. Sorry. See, Chevy guy. I'm not really a Ford guy. 85 Bronco that we bought at a auction. Kenny and I bought it at an auction. It was donated to the something for the blind.
Yeah,
it was donated to a nonprofit, and they auctioned it off, and it runs, it drives, it has a 351 in it with a 4-barrel in it. It hasn't ran in a while. We need to get it running, get it pulled out of there. It's got a lot of cancer. That's what I call it, rot. Most people call it rust, but you can see there, that's actually all rusted and out of there. It's buried pretty good in the snow, but we'll get that running. And it doesn't do the second to third shift in the automatic transmission, so we need to take care of that. Maybe get it running, maybe turn it into a Baja buggy, who knows. Maybe
we're gonna launch it off a big cliff,
or we might donate it and launch it off of a big cliff on July weekend,
July 4th weekend,
in Eureka, Alaska. Google Cliff Jump Alaska, and they do it every year. They launch cars off. We're not sure what we're going to do with that. And then there's the last remnants of that 81 Chevy short bed that we talked about earlier in the video. 2 doors left that I just need to get rid of. But this is potentially going to be, hopefully, where this Bronco is sitting, is going to be a driveway. I want to build a working shop back here, straight back where those spruce trees are. That'll be hopefully that'll be a nice big shop. This is my backyard. So anyhow, you guys will see, like we said, you guys will see some of us working over here doing small jobs for right now. That shop project, I'd like to get it started this coming summer. That's all going to depend on work schedule and financial situation, cost of goods to build it and everything. So,
all right, guys, that was a quick rundown of the Drinker's Garage. So, cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
And,
thanks, everybody. If you enjoyed this video,
please like and comment.
And please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Cheers,
from Two Drunk Brothers Garage.